So to make our windows, we actually are going to work on a copy of this wall. I'm going to zoom out and pan over a little bit so that I can move this wall over with the M move tool. I'm just going to move it off to the side, but it's all stuck on there, right? But if you tap Control, we're moving a copy off. The original stays there, and we can get just that wall. I'm sliding it over so it's an exact duplicate of that one. Now I'm also going to group this so what I create won't be stuck to this wall like you just saw. So I'm going to right click after drawing a selection box around all of it and make a group. And now we're safe to build our window off of the house, and then we'll put it back on. So I'm going to draw a rectangle, and I'm just going to click and release after using the R tool. And just remember that we don't want to be getting too close to the edges. It doesn't look right, and think about it. There needs to be something inside that wall to hold up the roof. So if you cut a big hole in the wall, it could fall down. So you can make this the proportions that you want. Just try not to get too close to any openings. So that we have our rectangle, I'm going to use the F offset tool. Don't worry about that shimmering. It's because what we drew is coplanar with what's inside the group. We do want to watch out for that, but it's not a problem right now. So I'm using the offset tool F, and I'm just bringing it in. It's just that single offset, so as long as it looks good to you, that works. Now we're going to create the 4 panes of the windows. I'm going to press the L key to draw a line, and it will help us find the very middle of that line. So I'm going to draw a line straight down to the other one, or up to that one, and I'm going to divide it in half again. And that gives us a 4-pane window, but not really, because if this is glass and this is glass, what's going to hold it in place? So we're actually going to use the offset tool, F offset tool again, and we're going to offset this going in. Now if I don't type in a value, I need to be careful, because if I lose how much I did this, I'll have to try again. So it does help if I've got, let's see, 1 7/8 of an inch. Well, that's about 2 inches. So I'm going to press 2 and quote on my keyboard, and now it has offset 2 inches in. Now if I want to do the same offset here, I'm better off not having anything selected. You can see that this is still selected. My trick is to just click off in the sky somewhere with the selection tool, and now F offset, and now as I hover over these windows, I can offset them. As long as I haven't done anything else, double clicking will offset the same amount. Otherwise, I would need to offset, type 2 inches for each one. One more thing to do before the next step, which is to get rid of these lines that are in the middle. So I'm going to change to my eraser tool. And if I go to the center, I can just erase all 4 of them right there. And now it's still 2-dimensional, but we'll be able to pull parts away from the wall to create our 3D window.